Okay, and we're back here for some more green-red Ponza action, and we won the die roll. It's a pretty slow hand. I think I'm going to mulligan this. Too many 5 and 6 mana cards. Okay, I like what we have going on here more. Don't really need another land. So let's start with our basic. Yeah, let's start with our basic and our bird. And I'm planning on fetching for another forest next turn and then casting Blood Moon. Oh no, another blue deck. Another basic island. Hopefully it's not Storm. Could just go with Stone Rain. Could go with Stone Rain. I think it's better to play Blood Moon first, though, honestly. So Blood Moon first means that they won't be able to fetch for more basics, and then we can Stone Rain them now. So if we just use Stone Rain to start with, then they could fetch for more basics pretty easily. All right, let's blow up the island. We just blew up an entire island. Wow. And that'd be unfortunate if you like owned an island and then it got blown up. Ah, the old Spreading Seas Path to Exile deck. That's a good one. They have to keep you off of a certain color and then make sure that you get that color again after they path you. Yeah, so it's looking like we're playing against blue-white control. That would be my assumption here with everything we've seen so far. So blue-white control usually has a lot of basics, which is not the best for us. Huntmaster's a really good threat. And that's it from our opponent. So even against blue-white control that has a lot of basics, we saw just the power of Blood Moon there, just not letting them fetch the one time. Really, Stone Rains did a whole lot. Okay, what do we want to bring in against blue-white control? I feel like Kitchen Finks, Primal Command, Thragtusk, those are all probably just fine. Over here we have like Wormcoil that they can just path to exile pretty easily. I think I'd rather have a Thragtusk than a Wormcoil to kind of start with. I'm not sure how much we really need Blood Moons. I think we kind of still want a couple Blood Moons, but probably not that much. We'll put in a couple Kitchen Finks over them, and Storm Breath's going to be very good with protection from white. Blood Moon is going to make it a lot harder for them to cast something like Supreme Verdict, though. We actually keep in 3 Blood Moons. We could like Detention Sphere it pretty easily, but then they're not Detention Sphereing our other stuff. Actually, I do like Primal Commands a lot. Maybe I just don't have room for Kitchen Finks. Is Inferno Titan worth it? No, probably not. Inferno Titan's just going to be a big dummy that's kind of easy to kill. That just lightning bolts them. I'd rather have a Kitchen Finks that helps go under them. All right, let's go with this. I guess Kitchen Finks maybe just better than Thragtusk. They're kind of the same thing, but Kitchen Finks is just cheaper. All right, so we shaved 1 Blood Moon. We have some Primal Commands. Really looking for Tireless Tracker and Huntmaster of the Fells to do a lot of the work, and by a lot of the work I mean basically all of the work. If our Arbor Elf goes away, we could be in a rough spot, and also whatever, and or if they Spreading Seas our forest, then our Arbor Elf may not even be able to untap it. think we're going to keep. I like having all these threats. We definitely need to draw lands, but that's not the hardest thing. Okay, maybe it is the hardest thing. I'm just going to get basic forest. Okay, deck, don't let me down. Let's draw some lands. Land? Oh, yeah. See? Always had it. Always had it. So these Kitchen Finks were Thragtusks. It would definitely look a lot worse for us, so I'm pretty glad that I have Kitchen Finks over Thragtusk here. That's perfectly fine. We have a deck full of threats here. By deck, I mean a hand. A handful of threats. Good thing they didn't Spreading Seas last time. Blood Moon. So we know whatever we play is going to resolve. I kind of want to play the Tireless Tracker and have that resolve and have that be down. And then they most likely... Let's see. What are they going to do? Are they going to Supreme Verdict us? No, they can't Supreme Verdict with double Tech Edge. Okay, I'm actually going to just play this. Kind of incentivize them to use Path to Exile and get us some more mana. They could just have Detention Sphere. That'd be mean, but... Crucible of Worlds. That's a good card. All right, come on, fetch land. Fetch land. So I could play Acid Moss, but then they can just play their land from their graveyard. This Acid Moss isn't really doing too much. Could just play Kitchen Finks and hit him for 1. Acid Moss would go get us a Stomping Ground out of our deck. I like playing Acid Moss, actually. I'm going to destroy the basic island. They can still play their basic island again, but you know, it's kind of keeping them off of mana a little bit. I want my Blood Moon. Like, they're not going to be able to play Cryptic Command here. I want to be able to play Blood Moon next turn. And they won't be able to mana leak Blood Moon. Won't have the mana for that. They could have Negate. They went top. Well, that's unfortunate. Crucible of Worlds. Maybe I should have had something for that. I think it's time just to keep getting lands out of our deck, slow them down. I don't really want to put more threats on the board because of... I don't really want to put like a Hunt Master out on the battlefield because of Supreme Verdict. So we're just going to make them answer Kitchen Finks and Arbor Elf right now. I guess I could have played my Utopia Sprawl also that turn. Wasn't really a reason not to play it. This bird is just, it's just a dead card. Yeah, the bird's just a dead card. You know, it's going to just get swept up by another Supreme Verdict, but by itself, it won't do anything anyway. It's just a dead card. Crucible of Worlds. I did not sideboard against that card. Okay, they went bottom top with their 2 scries with Serum Vision. But no, this does not look good for us at all. I don't think we can... Like, I don't really know if we can win this. I guess that's probably our best draw step. And then they have Vendilion Click for it. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go to the next game. It'll take a while to lose, but the game's over. Okay, could have Crumble over like one of the other ones, and I could just like try to exile all their Celestial Colonnades. Could be something. I wonder if Fracturing Gust is better than Ancient Grudge, because like we have Utopia Sprawl that Fracturing Gust would destroy, but they also have Detention Spheres and Spreading Seas that Fracturing Gust could destroy. So maybe good just to have it the one time. I think probably Ancient Grudge. Okay, let's bring those in. I think I do like Blood Moon. All right, I'm going to keep all 4 Blood Moon in. I'm going to bring in a couple Ancient Grudge, and I'm going to cut, probably cut some Stone Rains. Just the game's just going to go long enough that Stone Rain just won't really have an effect, like as big of an effect. And just add some more threats. And a Thragtusk, and I think that's about it. Like that's 2 Ancient Grudge just to handle 1 card, basically. That card is so good. Crucible of the Worlds is just insanely good in this matchup. And kind of just in Modern in general. That 1 card will just generates so much value that I'm playing 2 Ancient Grudge for it, even with having access to what's it called? Acidic Slime. And I guess Primal Command too. Blood Moon was like a perfect draw step. That was just a perfect draw step. It is definitely unfortunate. Like, so I could play Tireless Tracker. Yeah, I guess I'm going to play Tireless Tracker. We don't really know when we'll get another land drop. Like, when or if we'll get another land drop. And good. I was going to say, they'd have to have a basic plains to be able to path it anyway. Okay, perfect. Perfect, another land. Attack in here. Without really worrying, Snapcaster can't block this. They don't have the mana for Blessed Alliance. Yeah, that Blood Moon was just perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and cast my Kitchen Finks here, even though there's a chance they could just have mana leak for the Kitchen Finks. I'd rather them counter Kitchen Finks than Primal Command or Stormbreath Dragon. There is the argument of like me just not letting them do anything and just keep on attacking with this Tireless Tracker. But I'm going to make them keep having spells. We'll try Primal Command now. Okay, another one. And then next turn, hopefully the next turn our Storm Breath will resolve and be able to swing in for lethal. Or they're just going to concede to the Tireless Tracker. All right, that was the power of Blood Moon there. Okay, we got one more match coming up, and we'll see how we do.